Hello there and welcome. I'm Fly Penguin and I'm here with the Friends and Foes beta for Monster Train. I'm going to be giving it another go with the Shardtail Queen. I really want to try out her Imp Parade lineage, I guess, her champion upgrade path. I don't know why it took me so long to think of that, but I want to upgrade her that way. Someone in the comments had mentioned that they thought it was kind of interesting, and it doesn't work the way I thought it did. So hopefully it'll be a little bit more fun than I was kind of assuming. Root Seeds is, I think, honestly, my favorite secondary card whenever playing as the Hellhorn, so I want to stick with this, and we'll go with Covenant rank 15. 15 is where I'm at. I know that progress will not carry over from the beta, so even if we win here, we'll still have to go back and do it. The full version of this update drops on Thursday, September 3rd, which might be the day that you're seeing this. But for now, it's in beta, and so hopefully not too many things have changed since then. We're going to have all 3 old bosses. None of them are unique to the update, but that's fine. Fledgling Imp, Sting, March of Shields. Sting is going to be a weird one to have in our deck, especially with Shard Seed? What the heck are you called, dude? Root Seed. How could I forget? Especially with Root Seed. Root Seed's going to be like a weird combo with Sting, because we're gonna have a lot of draw in this deck. Not the best draw, but like it's a lot of draw. I'm trying to figure out if X cost cards giving +3 is good. The Hellhorn have a lot of really good X cost cards, and we don't have any way of applying armor outright. Oh, we do have March of Shields. We have a solitary March of Shields. I think we'll go with that, just because that way we'll have at least something a little bit defensive, since a lot of our cards are going to be imps. Not that I have no idea, I'm gonna be honest. The setup for this is kind of weird, and I'm not used to playing with the Hellhorn either. I feel like they're probably my least favorite. Okay, so my thought process here is let's just get imps out of the deck, because we're gonna be getting them back every turn. So let's play these like squeaky toy imps, and we'll get this guy back, and then we can use him to deal damage with the Shardtail. We will armor you up. I don't really care if you're in front or back. I really want to get to this collector, so I'm trying to like march my way through here. Okay, so if we kill you, this imp's actually going to do 1 damage. That's hilarious. The imp's going to get the kill on the loot fairy. We'll put you there. We'll upgrade you because train stewards are cool. Stop shaming train stewards. So in hindsight, the March of Shields was terrible on her because now this imp will never die. What is imp may never die. I have so many of these imps. If you all could please leave, that'd be great. Thank you. We'll boost you up. We have so many cards because we have all this draw, all these root seeds and this sting and whatnot. It's kind of wild. So we'll throw you down. We're gonna get another Queen's Imp. We're just gonna have a whole deck full of Queen's Imps, which I guess makes the imp explosion kind of good, but it's a very weird way to play. Okay, so let's get you as big as possible. And I will give this guy 14 armor. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna do almost enough damage, so I think the queen will finish him off. Queen should finish him off. I think you're good. Yeah, alright, let's get that out of the deck. Just, we'll make this imp nice and strong. There you go, bud. Eat your Wheaties. Eat your root seeds. Lots of draw, lots of massive hands, so we're probably never going to go the middle draw. We do have the buff to armor, which is pretty sweet. I don't mind Inferno either, especially because we don't really have any sorts of like unit setups that we're going to be breaking. Like right now it's just a bunch of imps. Getting some of those imps out of my deck might be a good idea, just because we're going to be getting free ones. So the comment that I am referring to mentioned that Shardtail Queen along the Imp Parade path, it changes which impling you're going to be getting, which I think makes this so much better, because the armor imps, in my opinion, are way better than Queen implings to be thrown anyway. So I don't know if I'm actually going to get the throw upgrade. Maybe we can do like 2 down Imp Parade and then 1 down the Shard Toss, or the Imp Toss. I don't really know. We'll figure that out. Went with Steel Enhancer, primarily because, well, actually, now that I think about it, that might not have been that great of an idea. The 3 and 3 is similar to Root Seeds, but not nearly as I mean, it costs 1, so I think this is much better of a deal, but still, we're going to have a lot of enhanced cards. What's our Seraph? Our Seraph will temper the strength of our units. So we're going to be having a lot of sap, which means we can either try to outscale it with Rage, or we can just push for a little bit more of a magic-heavy deck. And right now, the only damaging spells we have are Sting and then these Imps. So it might be a good idea to maybe try to pivot towards Imp Toss to make these Imps into ammunition. I think we go Hellhorn, and then we can buff a spell while we're at it. You don't have any extra Ember yet. So Demon Fiend would be pretty bad. Let's stick with Horn. I guess he wouldn't be bad, but he wouldn't be fantastic for us. I will gladly put a Sting in my hand every turn. No, hold on. Hold that thought. I don't think that's that good. March of Shields every turn might be good, especially if we could double stack it. Fortify would also be amazing, especially if we could double stack it. I think we go Fortify and then we try to double stack it. And then it will only cost 1, as opposed to if we tried to double stack March of Shields, it'd cost 2. So let's just hang tight with all of our rerolls and whatnot. We'll try to get you out of the deck. Yeah, let's make you deal damage and then come out of the deck. And let's make you cheaper. And then we'll try to double stack you later on. Alright, so we have some good cards. We have the foundation of the deck at least. Start a battle, enemy units on each floor for money. We don't have much AoE, so I don't think so. We don't even have torches, so like we really don't have backline attack either. It's pretty much just these Queen's Implings, like doing everything we can. We'll throw you there. Throw you there. Oh, I forgot she has the discount for imp units. I kind of forgot about that. So if I put you in the back, and then we'll rage you up, and then we'll just imp you, which is fine. Okay. So you dying is nice, because we're gonna get him out of there. I wouldn't mind throwing a bunch of armor on you. Toss a Train Steward, do one of those, and then honestly, I'm okay with not playing those imps. I'm thinking Queen's Impling. We make you better. And then I can't play anymore, because no extra damage. No, you almost got played. Alright, so we should be able to only take the damage from this guy. Actually, you know what? We'll just do one of those. Easy enough. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get the kill on this Reconciler. Is it better to just stack on you? I think it's better to stack here. Yeah. And we'll just take the 2 purges next turn, because I think we'll be able to kill them without playing them. We will, which is awesome. So not really worried about that. We'll throw you there. Take an imp. And how you feel about that? Alright, sweet. The discount on imps is kind of interesting because that almost makes me want to take larger floor size, especially to get guys like this. The rage isn't a terrible idea to maybe try to counter Seraph a little bit, and then also because we have 2 of these rage guys, maybe we'll find some sort of combo there. But we're looking for double stack on Fortify and March of Shields already, so we're never really going to use double stack on Ritual Battle. I think maybe we go with something like this, and then we can... What would be good here? We don't have that many tanks, not yet. The idea would be to get a tank from the Awoken Tree at some point, and probably fire it up with Restoration Detonation. Vinegrass would let us get our imps out of the way, so once we play them, we could Vinegrass them and then play another one, act like as a torch almost. Sharpen isn't terrible for the situation we're in. No, I think we go Restoration Detonation, and then we just hope that we get a tank here in a little bit. I think the odds of us getting a tank are pretty high. So let's go the artifact path and then hope that this guy's a rail. It is not a rail, man. I think I'm going to go size instead of Ember, so I don't really want this Demon Fiend, and I don't want to duplicate my Horn Warrior. Ooh, which Fell do I have? Do I have Fell? We do have Fell. and I don't know which one that symbol is. I cannot remember. If you fight the Fel that puts things in your deck, this, honestly, the Take the Protrusion is really solid. And then I think the one that does 100 damage every time you play a Blight card is also really, really good against her. I like the upgraded versions of the Calcified Ember at some point, though. I think that that's better than extra Ember per turn, because these aren't worthless, and then these are really bad. Well, not really bad, but they're not ideal, right? You have to deal with having 2 extra Vengeful Shards, and we're only gonna get 1 extra Ember. I don't know. This is a decision point in which I've never really had to figure out exactly which one is better. I typically take Remove the Rubble, but I don't know if it's better or not, to be honest. There's probably some optimization there. Oh yeah, grab my goodies. Yo, Sketches. Oh no, but it's gonna play a bunch of imps. Sketches is kind of bad with an imp deck, because it's probably just gonna lay out a bunch of these guys. Yeah, I guess we have to go with the Consume, just because I don't think that it will have the effect that we want. It's just gonna play a bunch of our imps and kind of ruin the flow of that middle floor. So explosives twice is not a big deal at all. I was taking a drink. Daedalus is we're pretty used to seeing Daedalus at this point, so nothing too crazy here. We'll drop you there so that you die. Not so that you die, but we'll drop you there and you will die. The two are related. So I wouldn't mind being able to play another one of these, but we can't. I don't want to purge. Hit me with... No, I want to Root Seeds you in the back. Let's get 2 of these out. And then we'll just have to deal with that. That's fine. We can always play a Queen Zip up top to get rid of him, since we have the ability to do that. We have like that 10 damage on demand. Oh, actually, we should really clear. We also could throw that up a stairs. We could ascend the Constructed Explosive, but we're still going to be taking 12 damage here. So we have to kill somebody, and we can only play 1 Queen Zimpling, because we can play it, and then that's it. Like, I can't get rid of it unless I play that, ascend it, and then play another one, but that seems like a lot of work just to avoid 10 damage from... Yeah, that doesn't make any sense at all. So I think our queen might be dead no matter what we do here. If we ascend you, either one of you, nothing changes. She still dies. If we ascend the explosive, and then we deal... Wow, I wish I had the whole floor damage imp, the 5 damage to the whole floor. That might have been much better, I think. So if I play a Queen's Imp, I think that has to happen no matter what. Or, hear me out. We could ascend the Queen, save her, and then play a Train Steward and a couple imps to like eat the damage down here. But we're really just delaying the inevitable at that point, though. I think we could do that. So let's play that while it's free. Let's throw you upstairs. We will save you with, hopefully... Nope. Nope. We're really just saving her. Okay. I didn't do the math on that one. Death. No. Death. And then how are you dying? Am I doing the math wrong? Oh, he's triggering twice. Because he's triggering twice, I have no chance. There's nothing I can do here. Okay. So in that case, honestly, just play you, and then we'll just play that one down here. That's not good. That's gonna come back to bite us because we don't have the ability to do any damage to Daedalus right now, and so our Shardtail Queen is not gonna make it. You're an easy play. You are an easy play, and you are an easy play, which is good because these two guys will die. We gotta make you big and strong because there's not much we got going on. Next turn's gonna be bad. Next turn's gonna be really bad. Yeah, they're all hasted. Oh, if we had taken that +5 damage imp, we'd be in so much better of a situation. And of course now we get this. Okay, so we can heal you and kill one of these two, which is good. How much damage is that actually going to do? It's going to deal 5 times 10, it's going to deal 50, so we should try to kill the second unit with it if we can. That's an easy play. We'll save you. Oh my god, we'll save you. Hit you with that. I do not want to move you to the front. I could maybe like tank up with one of these guys. I think we do that. So he'll tank everything, which is nice. I don't have any way of doing the thing that I was going to try to do. I should have just done this first and then use all the other imps, but that's fine. At least those guys will all be 1 by the time they get upstairs. We are going to be in a bad spot. So let's just try to make the units we do have as good as possible. With a lot of rage. Just get them real angry. Alright, so we knocked out that whole floor. That felt good, even though we took a lot of damage there. If I send you, is that a bad idea? No, right? Because then we can kill him separately from Daedalus. I think that's actually not a bad idea. I think we send you. Get you out of there. And now we can at least, like... Yeah, take it, dude. I love the little squeaky toy sound. It's just hilarious. Alright, you need to get strong. You need to get strong. We might as well do that here. Probably should have just hit Daedalus with it, to be honest. Yeah, I should have just hit Daedalus with that, but that's fine. We are not doing any damage at all. You will deal 20. Where it's completely down to the queen, so I'm just gonna make her as strong as possible. Like, I need to get her as much armor as possible. Nothing I can do with any of you guys, of course. If I throw some armor on this guy, he'll be able to tank long enough for him to do a little bit more damage. Please get strong. Nothing I can do there. We'll save you for next turn. I think we have too many Queen's Implings in our deck, because every time we can't play them, we just get way too many. Like, Imp Parade it's no joke. This ain't a parade, it's like a deluge. Alright, 225. 225. How about that? 259. How about... Okay, so dumb math. Every time you hit, you'll kill. If you hit me, you will deal 3 attacks, and then you'll hit for another 3 attacks. If I give you armor, I will survive for 1 more attack. Doesn't matter who it goes to, I don't think. Because it's basically just a straight up 1 armor. Okay. There's no one that was like on the edge and that I could have pushed into 2. That's fine. Make you a little bit stronger, make you a little bit stronger, and then honestly, I think our Pyre might finish him off. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So lots of damage, but not enough damage. Pyre will get the kill, but it's pretty tight. 12 health is not good. Oh no. We have a lot of armor going on here, which is nice. Rail beater, yeah, sure, dude. Oh, how do we get out of this one? Yes. Hit me with the extra size. I feel like we're gonna get murdered by Fel. I don't think we're even gonna make it to Fel. But we just don't have any damage to cut through a back line. Like, we don't have any damage. It's basically all on the Horn Warrior. So an Awoken unit, even if it's not a tank, is a welcome sight. Thankfully, we got some health for upgrading there. So I think we do this. We purge one of these guys. And then I think we also yeet one of these guys. Well, they kind of make up for themselves, so I guess maybe that wasn't the greatest, but I'm thinking we really need some backline damage, and this Huskirma seems like the way to do it. Duplicate a card, except champion. How about Alloy of the Ancients is really solid. This Holdover Fortify, March of the Shields would also be pretty good. Rail Beater. Now there's a man I can depend on, because he's going to be my tank. Husk Hermits can be in the back. Well, those two don't make any sense together. Actually, in hindsight, these two don't make any sense together because he's sweeping and he's mixing up. So I actually want Horn Warrior and Rail Beater together. And then we'll throw the Hermit and maybe, I don't know, like a Train Steward for right now together. And then I think Queen gets tossed up top. No, Queen needs to be in the bottom so that way I can play as many imps as possible. Okay, so it's not like the resolve of Rector Flicker, where sometimes you want him away from the rest of the field so that he's not taking damage. In this case, I kind of am okay with her being able to play the imps cost -1 less 4, her being like on the bottom. So I don't think I want to duplicate anybody. The long-winded setup to this whole thing is I don't think we dupe anybody. We can dupe the Alloy of the Ancients. Okay, awesome. So now we have the Fledgling Imp, which is going to apply Rage instead of dealing damage, which I think is going to end up being better. Rally seems interesting as well, but I really want to follow this Imp style. I say we go Alloy of the Ancients. And it's going to consume, it's going to apply just like a ton of armor, and then we'll get rid of it. I think it's a legendary card, so... do we have anything that Spell Shield would be affected by? Only Sting, really. Because most of our damage from, like, spell-ish things comes from these Implings, so I'm actually kind of okay with this one. Sting is not being able to hit a Sting is not going to lose us this fight. And if it does, I don't have a bet in place, but please don't actually tempt me on this one. We will sweep, which is nice. I would love to Root Seed you. We'll throw you there, and then easy just to play and get rid of this shield. Okay, hit me with a Queen's End. Yeah, I'm okay with this being here. It's kind of like Rail Beater should be down low, but she sells seashells. Husk Hermit should also be down lower. We're gonna hit you with some armor so you at least make it through. You were free. You were free. And then I can't play you. Sweet. Alright, so we got a whole lot of imps. Rage imps, which is really nice. Rage up. I'm okay with sending... No. Yeah, I'm okay. Well, I don't really want to send him to the front because then he won't... this little imp won't die. This little imp went to hell. What about one of those? No, we still die. Okay. I feel good. We played everything on our hand at least. Especially with these massive hands we're getting because of the grass seeds, or the root seeds. So I would prefer to rage up because of the sweep. I think there's a little bit more value in that. We'll hit you with that. I'm okay with you getting a ton of armor. Yeah, I think we just play one of these guys here. Let a tank a hit. So those Queen's Implings that were in our deck to start are... It's not so bad, they're not so overwhelming, because I'd rather have a whole host of Fledgling Imps than the Queen Imps. For some reason, whenever I first saw this champion, I thought that the Queen Implings were just like the best of all of the imps, but that is drastically wrong. Alright, that's an easy do. No one here's lost any health besides you, so we'll go to the sweep unit. No one has multi-strike in this deck at all. So the sweep unit right now is our most offensive unit, which we're in a good spot. Okay, that's awesome to see. So we got the kill. That's satisfying because we were in a bad spot last time, or two runs ago. And give me a Transcendent. I would love that. More Sting spells. We don't really have any Sting artifacts, which would help that build so much. Pyre shards, huh? Yeah, we'll take it. I don't actually usually worry that much about the spikes, but at least in this case, the spikes will help us a little bit with some of that backline clearing. Yeah, trade me. Give me the good stuff. Give me that good stuff. Gimme that good stuff. Alright, so now we're in a situation in which we might actually have things we want to dupe. Transcendent wouldn't be a bad idea to dupe. Dumb question. Does a Transcendent play himself? No, because he's not a summon effect. Okay. Just making sure. Sometimes the answer to that be yes, and then we got some good stuff going on. I think we dupe the Transcendent. I'm not really worried about our spells being that much stronger. Some of the ones we have are pretty strong already, like Fortify and March of Shields, mostly just because of Railhammer. Man, if we had the other rail, we'd be in a good spot. Yeah, I say we go here. We're just gonna pile on the gold, and then we're just gonna blow it all at like a trinket stand or something, or a monster upgrade, a unit upgrade. All right, what about we are gonna be fighting the pyre or the fell. I don't remember what that friggin' symbol is, so I think we go for this just in case. Let me think. Playing a blight card deals 100 damage. Friendly units gain 1, which is not fantastic for us. And heal some pyre health. These are no longer considered to be they're no longer considered to be blights, which means we're only gonna be playing vengeful shards. We'll have 3 of them. I think we go with this and then we just purge them. I'm okay with the purge on these guys. I'm okay with it because I think we'll get them out of the deck before Fell finally shows up, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll just try to get him out ASAP. We will duplicate Transcendent. Thank you. Sweet. So we get to play one of those guys for free, basically, and it's just going to be a big damage nuke with a lot of rage, and that's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, we should be able to get out of the deck before Fell. We have one more. So we should try to get them out of the deck before Fell. Alright, this is the combo I like on the first floor. The only other person I would put down here is maybe where are you at? The Horn Warrior, just for the damage, but honestly, she does 40 damage herself, so she's no slouch. Sting you, and then burn you, and then we'll fortify ourselves. Cool, I got a Queen's Imp. I was hoping I had one. We're not gonna get the Purge. The Purge. Alright, we're looking pretty good. This setup actually ended up being a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. How about 20 damage on you real fast? Do we play Transcendent? Is it time? I don't think so. I don't think it is yet. No, wait, yeah, let's just throw him out there. Put him in front. That's, yeah, 2 rages and then we got the damage off on it. I'm okay with that. That's comfortable. We maybe could have done this first, and to get an extra one, but it's okay. We have one more Transcendent in the deck, and we'll save him. I wanted to get the full damage sweep so that we're taking out these guys as soon as possible. I will rage. We'll give you spikes. Might as well consume. Draw a card. Yeah, there we go. Now we got one out of the deck. And make you stronger. Okay. Last turn. Oh, I wish I could play him. I think we do it. I think we play you, and then we just play you, and that's a bunch of rage. Yes. Armor up. Armor up. Get you out of the deck. And then honestly, there's nothing else we can do. Okay, we are in a very good spot because we just have so much rage. Oh, well, about that being in a very good spot thing. You just have 8 hits on me without me being able to even touch you. So, if I escalate you, or send you up a 4. Let's play this first, of course, Train Steward. If I need to give you more armor. So that helps us quite a bit. I think if we launch the tank up, that doesn't really do anything because we're just gonna wipe with this sweep unit. So what if we... What if we toss one of these imps up? Oh no, they have so much damage, but they're gonna die right away though. But if I put him in the back, now he'll make it. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put you in front. And we will probably just have to deal with the consequences of what we got going on. I think we get that out of the deck. And then we get that out of the deck. Alright. So we're not gonna get that much damage off on this first round. Just because he's stealth. But we at least lasted through all of his stealth phases, so now we can start doing some damage. Okay, not bad. We'll keep... How many hits are you gonna take? You're gonna take... Well, let's apply all the armor we're gonna apply to you first, and then we'll figure out the numbers. Okay, so you're gonna take 15... Oh yeah, we've got it. This is it. That's it. That's what's up. Always feels good whenever you can play one card that changes the outcome of it, like in a drastic way. Gives us an extra, 40 attack or something like that. It's always a good feeling, especially against this friggin' Crystal Cloak, man. The Stealth Boss and the Sweep Boss are the worst. They challenge your deck in ways that I rarely can pass. Battering Ram is going to be really good for us. I don't think we need Imp in a Box because we're getting so many through him, and I like the rage. I like the amount of rage that we're getting from this. And despite all of it, still just a rat in a cage. What about Ensnare? Not fantastic. I don't really want more stings, and we've already got Pyre Shards, so we're just gonna hold on to this 690 gold until we find something nice. You know what? I would say that Merchant of Trinkets is something nice. We will do that. Yes. Let's see what we can buy. There's definitely some goodies in here, right? Probably buy 2 or 3 things. So entering with Rage is solid. Getting an extra little bit of health is going to keep our imps alive longer, which I actually don't want, to be honest. So I think we go with Rage, and then we re-roll. And we take it. So spikes per stack's not worth the money for us. The Consume card isn't a bad idea, because we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Consume cards in the deck. 7, 8. Yeah, 7 Consume cards in the deck. That is definitely worth it, I think. Magic Power. Does Magic Power boost, like, anything we have? Not really. Basically just this. So I don't think this is actually that good for us. Might Purge? No, wait, there's a free Purge on this side. We'll just leave. Ah, I almost did it. I could just get rid of these real fast. I kind of like our stack. Maybe a Steward? No, another Steward? Let's just get rid of the Stewards. I think they're better. Honestly, the Purge, I'm kind of okay with the Purge cards because at least we can get rid of those on our own. Rail Spikes. So we already have a lot of Consume cards. But we don't have any X cards. If we were to get the Hellhorn Spike, it would give much more armor than default. I think we go with Spike of the Hellhorn, and we just stack up the Rage and the we stack up the Rage and the armor as much as possible on a few key units. Is there anything here we can do? No. Alright. I was just making sure. And then on we go. I think that the Fel that applies Rage is... So Fel that applies Rage is one of the worst ones, but at least she's not paired with the card or the units that do the Blight. But we were kind of prepared for that, so that's like not that great of a situation, but it's fine. We should be able to chalk through these pretty quickly. We'll put you there. Honestly, you're gonna take a lot of damage. I probably should have thought that through. 30 damage extra because of the state. Oh my gosh, I just realized how good Trader's Quill can be if you had some sort of setup for it. You had a lot of Consume cards, and then like Trader's Quill, and then maybe whatever it is that brings Consume cards back or not brings them back, but could not use consume and they just go back to your discard pile instead. That could be pretty solid. Alright, so we'll keep you alive. We'll start stacking the rage, I think. Stacking the armor. Oh, you have an incant. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here with your incant business. I will do this for the 30 damage. And then honestly, I think we play more rage because we need to get this bottom floor moving so that these guys are getting cleared out. People like him are not making it past. Train Steward's an easy pick. I think we just play it. Of course, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get it out of the deck at least. Purge, not a bad idea. Keeping you alive is priority because we need her. We need the Shardtail Queen to be alive to keep raging up everybody. Easy picks. That's not bad. You'll die. I can't do anything about you guys. Gain 2 Ember though. Do we really need the 4 Ember? No, not particularly. So we'll just pass. We'll not play that card. We're looking a lot better than we were. We were looking really bad there for a minute. Oh, he was sweep. I should have done the... I forgot that he was sweep, which means that we're no longer going to be getting any imps. So she's kind of on her own. Or this Huskern was kind of on his own. Let's hit you with that. We'll hit you with the Fortify. I don't think Battering Ram was right at this time. How are you dying? Oh, I should have armored you, man. Okay. Did not realize he was going to hit that hard because he's got 20 rage. Okay, 11 rage. Oh man, I don't want him to kill everybody because he sweeps and I really don't want him to knock everybody out. I'm thinking we just get rid of him. We'll take the Ember hit, the Fire hit. Because if this floor goes, the whole thing goes. And at least this way we'll... Yeah. Okay, so that's not the best play because we're basically sacrificing for, you know, however many health he did, like 26 or something like that. But it is better than losing our middle line. We need to get you back up and buffed. Yeah, it's not nearly as exciting now that we're not getting imps all the time. I have no idea what this will do. Oh, it's gonna rage these guys up a lot. So now they're better to play up here because the rage will be going across 2 units instead of just the 1. All right, so we'll do that, and then I think honestly we just do it again. All right, and now this floor should be good and beefy, and we shouldn't have to worry about whether or not they're gonna make it. Yeah. Oh, come on, dude. Please stop hitting my friends. 29, huh? You're gonna take 25 damage? Are you kidding me? Not anymore. We'll even make him one better. Upgrade you, and then I'll give you the extra health. So, I do like that they show this waves remaining. That's a really nice touch from the it's a really nice touch from the original game. It's kind of cool. It does give me a little bit of, like, I don't want to say anxiety, but it's a little bit of like a, whenever I look at it and I've still got 2 waves to go, 3 waves to go, it's just got that feeling of like, oh no, I'm never coming back from this, but I get it. I think we need to find a way to ditch you. If I play a consume card, isn't that going to do... I think we can kill him, and then we can play Battering Ram on Fell this turn. So if we do that, we do... Hold on. No, there's no way to do it. I was hoping that I could play the Queen's Imp and I could play Sting, but that's going to keep him at 4 damage. And if I play the Spike of the Hellhorn at any point, I'm not going to have the 3 Ember to play the Battering Ram that I want. So that's unfortunate because it would do 200 and something damage on that floor. Maybe we just armor up even more. This is our main guy now. No. Let's give it all to you. And then we will spike this guy. So we're at least going to get a hit on the bow. 77's not bad at all. Alright, you will deal 59 damage. That seems really weak. Seems really weak. What are the odds of me getting back my battering ram? Pretty high within the next 2 turns, I think. Right? So we'll draw 5. We'll probably get it back up here, but it's going to be too late. No, because we'll have draw an extra 2 cards. So we will draw 7 cards. We have 6 in the deck. So there is a 1 in 3 chance we're going to get battering ram next turn. It's not great odds. Not great odds. Not bad odds. Not great. Good, not great. I think we just invest a little bit more onto this floor. If we had Hidden Passage, we would have sent this guy up, but we don't, and so we're just going to have to live with it. He deals 20 damage, and you have 40, so if I do that, that's going to keep you alive for 1 extra hit. We will fortify you, make you bigger, and then we'll just have to see how it goes. If I could get this unit in the backup a little bit stronger, whether he has multi-strike or something like that, that would be much better. So I did not draw my battering ram. We didn't shuffle, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we didn't get it. So make you as big as you can. I could send you up, and then we would have 70 health, 70 armor still. He'd preserve it. Oh, I almost clicked in turn. And that's only 4 times the amount of damage. That's really not that much. Okay, that's really not that much. So we're actually not, that's not going to be what does it for us. Neither of these do anything. Ascending is worthless in this case. You can't ascend these guys. We're just stuck here. Looks like we're not going to make it out. This might be the end of us. Fel does too much damage, I think, for us to make it out. Unless we buff the heck out of an imp. Go get him. We won once before with an imp. You can do it. Go get him, lad. You'll do, like, 2 damage. You're dead, yeah. Okay, that is definitely going to be the end of it. Thank you very, very much for watching. My name is Black Penguin. I put out Monster Train content as well as content on other roguelikes and roguelites. Thank you very much for kind of blowing up this channel relative to what I've normally been getting in the last week or so. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.